Hey, it's Kenneth Purdom here, and I just wanted to tell a brief story about this photo right here. Every time I get a phone call, which is maybe a couple of times a week about headshots or something on kennethpurdom.com, we'll get a phone call and they'll always ask, "Hey, have you been to the website?" Because sometimes people just call and they call the number and they haven't even been to the website, so they haven't even seen the work. So it's not doesn't seem fair to ask for a price on headshots, portraits, or any type of project without looking at someone's website. So, but this is the number one photo that everybody always says, "Hey, I did see the website, or I'm on the website now. I love this photo. It looks like you're somewhere else." So I thought I'd tell just a brief story about this photo. It was taken in Franklin, Tennessee at Harlansdale Farm. It's on the back, and we were intentionally, I say we because there's several people involved in this project. Um, I was trying to make it look like we were in Africa or somewhere, somewhere else besides downtown Franklin, Tennessee. The clouds are real; those are not edited in, and these are curtains that my wife did not want anymore. We'd actually done a photo shoot for a fashion designer, and it was for remember it being a blue dress. I don't think I have those photos, but it was for a MTSU fashion designer. We were done, and the inspiration for this photo was a photo that I'd seen done out in Arizona that had a red dress, and the model was standing on top of a mountain, and the red dress was blowing. So we just took these curtains. The wind's not even blowing. I think it probably was August, but I know it is in the afternoon. There is a flash camera, a large studio strobe over here. It's a Paul C. Buff strobe right here on a stand, and the designer is standing right over here, throwing these curtains up in the wind to make them look like they're blowing. And there actually wasn't much wind at all. The model is done. We're leaving, and we just wrapped her up, and they pinned this all on her. And everybody talks about this dress. It's amazing. It's not a dress. It's curtains that I had just thrown into a props bag. I carry old luggage with props, and that's how this shot was made. And then I've created several different edits, but this seems to be the final edit. And everyone loves it. But I've always thought that it would be interesting to tell that story. It's not a dress. People just glance at it and they think, "Oh, it's a dress or something." And then I think if you clicked on it and studied it, you would know it's not a dress. It's just curtains that my wife didn't want. Yeah, it was like fabric just laying around. I'm trying to think what those were used for. They were window treatments, but that's what that photo is about, and it's really cool. This photo, I should tell a story about it. I think I'm the only. We'll do another video on that. The only photographer to shoot in the. Some people call it the Saturn House, the house that's the big white house that's in front of General Motors. But I actually did a real estate photo shoot in there, and I did a fashion shoot in there. And this is one of those photos. So I'll do another video about all that and tell you about the house. But you drive by it all the time when you go up the Columbia Highway between Spring Hill and Columbia, that big white house. So there you go. Now you know. Thank you. KennethPurdom.com. Take care.